For the first time in 8 years, Florida voters will elect a new governor, with Governor Ron DeSantis leaving office in January.
In less than a week, you will head to the polls to take that first step in the primary election for this process. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton, along with our partners in Jacksonville, spent the last few months talking to candidates in this race. And he joins us now with a look at their views on the growth of AI and data centers.
Yeah, if it hasn't been a discussion in your community yet, it will be shortly. Artificial intelligence, data centers, and what to do with them. We've been following very closely as many communities have placed moratoriums on data centers and discussed restrictions on AI. But do the candidates agree with these moves?
Energy cannot be passed on to people. Governor DeSantis did a lot of work on that this year. Some legislation went through that locks that in. I think we got to tighten that up even more moving forward. Zero transfer, zero cost to the people. Anything else, not negotiable.
There's other places in the country for them to locate. I don't think this is the place for them to proliferate, that's for sure.
I respect President Trump. He is a friend, and I'm grateful to have his support. I know he's trying to find a way to get a regulatory framework on AI at the federal level. I just don't see how you get that through Washington, D.C.
The governor, with one special session, with one bill, with one vote, can revoke the authority of county commissions to hastily and irresponsibly approve data centers. I will bring that to a vote as my first line item as governor in January.
Now, due to time constraints, we were unable to ask Mr. Jolly on his thoughts on this topic, but here he is just a short time ago calling for a statewide moratorium on data centers.
Sure, there's economic development around construction, but there's not the long economic impact for communities. If anything, it hurts housing values and the long-term jobs aren't there.
In a matter of days, it'll be your turn, with the polls set to open on Tuesday, August 18th at 7 a.m. But for now, reporting here in the studio, Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.
All right, thank you, Andy. By the way, you can catch that full special with the candidates streaming right now on the 10 Tampa Bay News app. We also have a county-by-county guide, everything you need to know before heading to the polls for Florida's primary election.